Okay, welcome back to the Long Dark. Beware of this cliff as you exit the trapper's cabin. I would just walk down usually, but you can sprain your leg, so that's fun. Yeah, so in between episodes I boiled a bunch of water, boiled a bunch of coffee, cooked one of the pieces of venison I had because it was super small, so it took like 2 minutes to cook as opposed to the usual 45 minutes for a chunk of deer meat. And then we are setting off in the direction of my usual preferred base in this valley area. Mystery Lake, is that where we are? I think that's where we are. So right over there is an exit to another location that we will have to go to, but I believe we need stuff here as well, so there's two I remember here. There's one in the location where we're going to set up our base, and there's one at the dam location, which is actually what got me killed the first time I did this, because I went too close to the electricity, and it just fucking kills you. Like, sometimes you can get away with, like, burns and stuff, but it just ended my run, so that was super fun the first time I did this. When you're running down hills, be careful, because sometimes you will sprain your leg. So I want to go straight that way, but there is a building over there. I think it's like a burned out house, nothing super useful usually. That right up there is the train. That's actually the exit to the other location. So I want to go this way. Because where we are headed is is it like the campsite office, I think? I don't know. Or like a lodge, I guess is what it's called. I haven't seen any wolves. It's kind of nice, but it's certainly cold out, but thankfully, because I'm sheltered from the wind right now, and with the extra ear warmers and stuff, the cold is just, like, not a problem anymore. If you're willing to sacrifice, like, a quarter of your running speed, you can usually just negate all temperature issues. Which is usually what I do. Though in some of the other challenges, if you need to be fast, for instance, if you have one that requires 3 days and doesn't give you any more time, you may not have to worry so much about how warm you are as opposed to how fast you are. So that's a thing I'll have to try eventually. Should be just a bit further down here. The telephone lines here also follow the train tracks. There's the offshoot one there that leads to the lodge that we're headed to. These lead all the way down to the dam, so we'll be walking along them a bit later. Look at that, not even sheltered from the wind, and I'm not cold at all. Nice. Yeah, so in general, I like to set up here just because you can hunt deer just past this building. Like, they'll be out on the ice. There's wolves that are out on the ice. There's sometimes bears that are out on the ice, but sometimes those are good to have around if you're looking to make bear skin things. And there's some bushes that spawn right here. There's one here. There's a couple more up there. There's a bunch of cabins out on the lake for ice fishing, as well as cabins that people are staying in that have a bunch of supplies. And the lodge itself has a stove with 2 cooking slots upstairs that I'll be looking at soon. A ton of stuff that you can break down for wood if necessary. And usually a bunch of stuff. So this computer here is one we need to access in a little bit come nightfall. And if I'm super lucky, I'll find a gun here, but... Or it might be this computer, actually, I don't remember which. There's a whetstone in there. So I'm super over my weight limit right now because I've got low fatigue, but night is coming, so we will deal with the fatigue levels when we have to. Yeah, there's another stove down here to cook on if you want. Okay, accelerant. I'm just grabbing everything in here and then I'll store it in individual bins. as I sort my inventory out.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Nothing super helpful on the table, unfortunately. Sometimes you'll get like fully built things or tools. Stale beef jerky. Beef jerky doesn't go stale. Rots. You can also cut down the bookshelves and stuff if you need the extra wood for a fire. Okay. Put these out here. Get a little bit of weight out. There's another bedroll here. I usually get rid of this just because it's in the way, you know, hanging off the bed. Whole bunch of newspaper I can pick up around here. There's a note here again. All the notes are from, I believe, Kickstarter backers. There's also little hidden cairns you can find around. Yeah, so unfortunately no luck with a gun, but we're here now, so we'll be setting up shop. I usually store, what do I store over here? Food, I think. Usually the highest quality stuff, so I know it'll last in here forever. I can drop some coffee. Definitely some peaches. I usually don't carry my tea with me. And then I will drop all my water right now just because I've going to be making a bunch more. So that's food there. I think I usually put medical supplies in here as well, actually, so let's do that. Really don't need more than one bottle of antiseptic. I think it's got 5 uses because you use 0.1 liters each time you use it. Antibiotics, I don't think the quality matters. I don't usually carry painkillers around because I just don't care enough. Pain doesn't usually affect too much in this game. It blurs like the edges of your vision, but that's not a big deal. Okay, let's throw excess cloth in here along with clothing, crafting materials, clothing, these guys. Throw the bedroll in here too, actually, but I'll repair the one that I've got that's not good. I can do that in a moment. And then down below here we'll put in tools. Can't hang on too far. Okay, I don't need charcoal. I don't care about too much. Fishing tackle, I'm not super worried about them, although it's actually super light, so it doesn't matter. All my ammo can go in here because I don't have a gun to use it. Drop my spare knife in here. Hacksaw, I don't think I need to carry it around for any reason. I'll drop the flare shells, whoops, until I get a flare gun, if that happens. I'll set these snares somewhere nearby. And what else we got to get rid of? All your stuff. I usually carry, I think, 2 accelerant with me. 3 books, good amount. Don't need the coal. I'll change these into tinder plugs soon. 20-something matches is usually what I go for. I will need some stuff to start this fire. I'll probably cut up some things around here with my hatchet. Only take a couple minutes usually. Anything I need to do in the daylight, I need to repair that bedroll. Sometimes the stream of consciousness thinking out loud thing works for me, sometimes it doesn't. Let's repair this. It's going to take 40 minutes. Because you don't need the light to break things down, and you don't need the light to cook stuff. Although cooking stuff gives you a light, so you can use that. Generally what I will do is, when I'm cooking, I will either sleep the amount of time that I'm cooking something for, or I will do something beside the fire for that period of time. As you would in real life, because it's, you know, beneficial to be doing multiple things at a time. Let's go with that. I'll get the fire going here while I explore the rest of the house. Because I can't see shit right now. I could just use my lamp, but then you burn the lamp oil. And fire is an easier light source.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to put on another thing of water. And then in here, I'm going to do the venison I've got. Doesn't give me a whole lot of light, does it? I don't think the aurora's out. Nope, unfortunately not. Either not now, I'm not sure if it'll light up later. Okay, let's break down some shit. I can do that without the light I'm carrying. I'll do that later.
I'm getting tired.
It takes like an hour to cut down a chair for some reason. At the moment, I don't know how long my fire will be burning. I think a book gives you like 20 minutes. Sounds like it's out though. No, it's all good. Okay. Oh, embers. Yep. Okay, well, let's add some fuel then. Okay. So I've got 1 hour to cut stuff down. You can cut these down, but these take a while, I think. 38 minutes. Okay, let's do that. I am a bit low on lamp oil as it is. Oops. So yeah, lots more stuff to cut up, but at the moment I want to make sure that my venison is not burning. Might as well just eat it. And then the water, once it's ready, I can use some... Oops. What time is it? What time is it? Early night. Okay. So Mystery Lake, the Lower Dam, yes, the camp office, which is where we are. And then one of the other locations we have to head out from is the Forlorn Muskeg. And I think it's just the one spot. I don't think we have to go any further. I don't remember where the Broken Railroad is, but I don't think it's near here. So really we've just got the 1, 2, and the third one in this area. This one will take a bit longer to get to just because it's a long walk. Desolate space, but that's alright. Once I get enough supplies, I'll be good. Okay, 2 hours, so I can grab another pot of water. Oh, chips. Alright, I forgot I have 0 water at the moment. That's okay. You can always hit escape to cancel what you're doing with drinking and eating. Okay, well, I think I'm good with the lamp oil for now. I have 2 hours on that, so let's cut this chair up while we're just standing here. $14 minutes. Just wait it out. Okay, is there something else I can time? 15 minutes. What do we got? We can cook for 15 minutes. I cook that for 10. Canned peaches increase your hunger or increase your level of food and also your water, so that's always helpful. Wait a minute. Shit. Did I just grab unpotable water? Yes, I did. Whoops. But you can do that, and then you can use the purification tablets on it. Just do 1 liter. Oh, there's the ore. Okay. Yeah, so I've got no stamina now because I'm super tired, but I'll go grab this computer so we're done in this building. Yay. Okay. Now that that's done. Probably cut that chair up, actually. But what time is it? Still got some time. Okay. Because I do need to make sure I'm sleeping at some point. 44 minutes. I usually just drink it the first time I take one off, because there's no reason not to. Okay, let's do another 2 liters of water on both sides here. I will leave a bunch of this water. Need 13 minutes. Okay. Cut this chair down in the meantime, and then I will take a nap. Because even with your fatigue is at its lowest, like, you'll be reduced to 20 kilograms of carrying capacity, but there's nothing else really negative about it other than you can't run. So if you're inside and you're set to stay somewhere for a little while, it doesn't really matter that much. Okay, so 1 hour till boiled down. Okay. I will drop the rest of that reclaimed wood. It wasn't in this drawer, was it? Nope. And then actually, before I go to sleep, let's craft these. Takes like 5 minutes. And then I have the mushrooms to cut up as well. Yeah, so it takes 2 mushrooms to craft. I think I can do this for the tea. 45? Oh, until... yeah, okay. Can I do the rose hips as well? Anything else? Throw in a pot of coffee because it's not going to last that long. Okay, time for sleep. Let's have a snack before we go to bed. A snack of pop. Delightful. Sleep 8 hours. I don't think the stuff on the stove will dry out this time, but I was wrong last time. I won't be fully rested. I think it's 10 to 12 hours of sleep for a full meter. Honestly, I'm just gonna leave those there. There's no reason I have to not leave them there. Okay, what time is it right now? It's morning. I can probably sleep a little bit longer. Just gonna drink some water first, though. Let's do another 4. Okay. I usually only use pop, and I might have mentioned this before, when I need both, because it increases your food too. So I do it up to a certain point where it's increasing both of them. And then I would prefer if I had something that didn't decrease my water as well. But, oh, these are like gone. The lowest quality stuff I got, almost gone too. Just to get rid of more stuff out of my inventory here. Am I full now? There we go. Right, one more sip of water. And back to sleep for 4 hours. I'm not tired enough? Oh, I already slept. Okay. My bad. forgot about that. Okay, let's drop our excess water in here for now. I generally carry like 2 liters. So let's do 2.5. Because honestly, like going through 1 liter is a good. I think it's more than your full bar. So. Okay, now that we've got our inventory sorted, I don't think there's much. I'm just going to drop this here. Because I really don't need an almost broken sewing kit with me. I think we're good for stuff that I need to carry with me. I'll drop some of the medical stuff that I had. Where was this? Rid of that last mushroom because I don't need it right now. I generally carry 1 reishi tea at all times because it's the same as antibiotics. I don't need an emergency stem. I never use these. I think you pass out after you use them, so I try not to. I think I've used it once when a bear was eating me. Yeah, okay, that's it. I get a decently small amount of stuff here, so I'm going to head to the Forlorn Muskeg next. In the next episode, I will drop my snares off outside here somewhere. What I will probably... Oh, create a blizzard. I will probably walk myself all the way down the train tracks, and then after that I will begin the next episode, because you guys don't really need to see me walk like 400 fucking meters in the snow. Anyways, thanks for joining me, guys, and I will see you next time. Bye.